Netflix has announced its plan to create a live-action remake of the popular Nickelodeon cartoon Avatar: The Last Airbender. Production is set to begin in 2019, but fans are already skeptical about how the show may turn out. Although the creators of the original show, signed on as executive producers, even with that, people are still worried because the live-action movie that premiered in 2010 bombed, to say the least. Here to tell us more is our TV reporter, Andrew Goldberg.
Thank you, Sean. And let me tell you, I am super pumped up about this move from Netflix.
Okay, all right.
Now, I know the original Last Airbender show aired a while back when you and I were kids, if you might remember.
Love that show.
But that show was extremely popular. It was very successful. It drew great ratings. It had a good cast, good writing. And now that Netflix is in control, I think they're really going to give it the time and resources it needs to flourish. And I'm really looking forward to see how this show does once it debuts.
Yeah, I mean, it was a show that I watched all the time when I was younger. I know a few of my friends have seen like the whole series about like a good 5-6 times.
Oh, it was interesting.
Yeah, also, Netflix is going to put big bucks because they already are in $7 billion in debt. So they're not afraid to spend money on these shows.
They're not afraid to spend, and they're really, really looking to continue on with the popularity of the original because it was creative, it was fun, it was something new that people hadn't seen before, and I think it's going to be a big hit. People are really looking forward to this comeback.
So what do you think that Netflix is going to do differently because M. Night Shyamalan's last film bombed, as we talked about. So what do you think that they can do to improve or like move on from the past film?
Right, and that's a fair question, but I think when you look at the Shyamalan film from a few years ago, there were a number of issues that stood out right away. The writing was poor, the characters and the storyline was kind of underdeveloped, and I think the biggest issue is definitely like the whitewashing of the cast, and that's a very big issue all around Hollywood. And people were pretty upset, and rightly so. But the good news is now for this new show, the co-creators of the new Netflix series have come right out and said this reboot's going to be different. We're going to look for a diverse cast with unique characters, and we're going to make them the story instead of looking past why are they all look the same. Now it's going to be new characters, and I think it's going to be very, very good for the brand.